Hey gamers, retrostitchgaming here, back again with another retro game review, and this time we're reviewing the first game I got with my original PlayStation, the wonderful GEX 3D Enter the Gecko, an awesome 3D platformer which reminds us very much of Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie. It's the second game in the GEX series and was released in 1998. It was also later ported to the N64 and some other systems. In the UK version, it was voiced by the amazing Leslie Phillips.
After his victory over Rez in the media dimension, GEX retires from the public eye and turns to solitude. 2 years later, his quiet life is soon turned upside down when one day he is watching television when all of a sudden it goes blank and Rez's image begins flashing on the screen. 2 government agents appear and abduct GEX to their headquarters, in which GEX is interrogated. The agents explain that Rez has returned and they need help taking him down again. GEX refuses, saying that he's already saved the world once. When the agents make a fair negotiation for a huge sum of cash and gadgets, GEX tells them everything. He accepts the mission, to which he leaves the building and is accompanied by a female agent who introduces herself as Agent Extra and wishes him good luck.
Looks like I'm heading back into the media dimension. There's going to be deja, ouch, all over again.
If you hadn't guessed by now, you play GEX, a comical and more often than not rude lizard, as he works his way through a large hub featuring tons of large television screens, each leading to a different world, which are all parodies of various genres such as Looney Tunes, Star Wars and several horror films and many more. The whole time, GEX continuously comes out with hilarious and witty one-liners about all manner of funny things, which when combined with the great Leslie Phillips voice can really tickle you, especially with Phillips' iconic ding-dong phrase. A few others we love are a slip of the tongue and a little tongue now, a lot of tail later. Phillips' smooth and suave voice also goes great with GEX, as the game is a bit of a Bond parody.
A little tongue now, a lot of tail later.
GEX's main moveset consists of a tail-whipping attack, bouncing on his tail, and a flying karate kick. He also uses his tongue to catch and eat flies, with different flies having different effects, such as healing GEX or giving him a power-up. He can also stick to and climb up certain types of walls and ceilings. GEX's life is indicated by the 4 gecko footprints at the top of the screen. Each time he's hit, he will lose one of these, until he has none left and dies. Your amount of lives are indicated by the small picture of GEX's head in the corner of the screen. You can earn extra lives throughout collecting collectables, which are scattered throughout each level and changed to match the theme of the level. Each level also has a number of special remotes to collect, which encourages several playthroughs to obtain them all, which you need to do to progress to the new areas in the hub.
Most enemies can be beaten by jumping on their head, whipping them with your tail, or by your jumping karate kick. Some enemies, however, can only be defeated by doing certain puzzles. GEX also has the use of several objects and machines to aid him on his quest. There are also several boss levels spread throughout the hub, until you face Rez and are hit with a huge Star Wars based twist.
The controls do seem very dated in our opinion, and quite often you can struggle to get GEX to respond as intended, especially with some of the areas where you have to time and jump from moving platforms. And although as a kid I loved the visuals and thought they were amazing and loved the 3D world, like most 3D games from this era, the 3D graphics have not aged well and can be pretty unpleasant at times, and we found ourselves getting very frustrated with the annoying and stiff camera angles and movements. The game was built on the same engine originally used for the first Tomb Raider game, which if you've played recently, you'd know it doesn't hold up great either. One thing about the visuals we really enjoy is how GEX changes outfit to match the theme of the level. We do love the soundtrack still though. It's fun and fits well as it changes to match the different genres and themes, and as we've already said several times, we love the voiceovers.
Overall, we give this game a 6 out of 10. It's by no means one of the best games on the system, however we think it's a really enjoyable game, and replaying it after all these years was a real nostalgia trip and brought back a lot of happy memories. The game screams 90s, and as 90s kids we love that. If you enjoyed games like Croc or Banjo-Kazooie, we think you'll enjoy this game. We think it's really worth checking out, but that could just be our nostalgia tinted glasses interfering. What do you guys think?
As always, we hope you enjoyed this review and found it useful if you were looking for more information. Don't forget to check out our other reviews and top 10s if you're interested, and subscribe to our channel for tons of gaming content almost daily. If there's any retro games you'd like us to review, just let us know in the comments below, and if we have it in our collection, we'll review it. We've been Retro Stitch Gaming, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.